Howdy y'all, this is Rigless Raven, and welcome to a new game called Little Witch in the Woods. I'm not entirely sure, I could go check when this game came out, but I do know that it's supposed to be following the life of a little witch apprentice, and we are just going to be seeing how she does everything and seeing, what's going on with her little life. It was so cute and adorable, and it is technically Halloween. And yes, it is spooky season, but sometimes you can have a little bit of cute spooky season. So I figured with some of the other games that are on the list for this year for spooky season, I needed a little bit of cottagecore-esque cuteness added in, and I thought this would be perfect because it is technically still spooky season-ish. Anyway, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started on Little Witch in the Woods. Come on. Thank you. Oh, that is cute. That is adorable. Highly pixelated, I think, would be description, but it's adorable anyway. Yep. I wonder where the carrot was?
You're still thinking about that?
We found everything except the carrot.
I think it's good that we never found the carrot. There was something off about that legendary carrot soup recipe.
I just realized we never checked the men's restroom.
Yes, there are just some lines you don't cross.
We searched the whole school save for that place, but we never found the carrot. That means the carrot was in the men's restroom.
A carrot in the men's restroom? What an odd sense of humor.
I should write Jenny a letter asking her to look through the men's restroom.
Can't you ask Will instead? It's the men's restroom after all.
Nope. That coward finds it, he'll take it to the teacher, bawling like before.
Keep in mind that if it weren't for Will, you'd be in jail right now.
Or 6 feet under. I'm so bored.
It's a flashback. Flashbacks are supposed to be boring.
I see why no one else wants to ride this god-awful train. It's boring enough to drive anyone insane.
Hey, the ticket for this train costs 500 pies. And its stop, the witch's house, in Hylian, where all roads lead to. You're second place at the school for witches.
Whatever. I don't care about any of that. How am I second place anyway? I even sneaked into that forbidden room twice.
3 times.
I even looked through the forbidden books in the hidden library in the school basement.
I still remember that horned rabbit that was as big as a house. No wonder Will started crying.
So how did I manage second place? I simply didn't want to lose.
Cut it out and sit quietly. This is a train only for those who want to succeed. The witch's house might be dark and damp, but it's only 3 years of your life.
Fine. Enough with the lecture. As a matter of fact, I'm disturbed with the thought of taking off my shoes when I get off the train.
Shoes? For what?
Wonder what kind of trouble you'll get into when we arrive. I won't. I'll fool around the moment I get there.
I didn't know you had self-awareness.
This is adorable. She's literally talking to her hat. What the heck? They're arguing. Okay, she's arguing with her hat. Don't you know about the terrible city of wolves that is Hylian? The first thing to do is to take your shoes off as soon as you get off the train.
This is my first time hearing something like that.
I heard that Jenny's old sister was wearing strappy boots when she first arrived at Hylian. So she almost couldn't get off because she had to unstrap them completely. See? Mom bought me new shoes as well.
Didn't Arya just mean to encourage you?
No, Dad also did say that comfortable boots would be better.
That's strange.
It's true. I'll also ask other people if you don't believe me. Keyword gained. Lace-up boots. It's a pain to wear lace-up boots if you're boarding the train to Hylian. Okay. Apparently we have to go talk to people. I'm using the wrong buttons. Okay. I should ask the person closest to me before going further. Okay, goodness, I'm just trying to explore. What's this? The food was really delicious, though.
Your face was bright only when you were eating after getting on the train.
The omelette that was overflowing with cheese and crab meat as soon as it was cut. The pink salmon steak, seasoned with fresh lemon-scented kiwi sauce. Even the slightly frozen strawberries and peach sorbet with whipped cream. Without this meal, I would have jumped off the train sooner.
It's definitely different from the food you buy at the store at school for witches.
I need that to collect the Great Witch series cards. I got scolded because I was caught keeping the card and throwing away the bread.
Don't do that again in Hylian.
I'll definitely try the Nubicula cupcakes there.
That's if I get to Hylian before I get bored to death.
Okay. We are a child. Can I go this way? No. Or to speak to the bartender. Hello, Mr. Bartender. Hey, want a drink? No, I don't drink alcohol. Do you have any tea? Of course. Then I'll have a cup of that. The tea has alcohol though, is that okay? But then that's just alcohol. Alcohol with tea. Potato, potato. Oh my god. I like this bartender. Then can I ask you a question instead of a drink? Anytime. Oh, okay. Keyword conversations. You can initiate conversations using the keywords at your disposal. You can change the category and use okay. Something on your mind. Let's go to this one. Can I take a look at your shoes? My shoes? What for? From what I've heard, you have to take your shoes off before you step foot into Hylian Station. You work at the train, so you know what I'm talking about, right? Oh, that story. Absolutely. Plenty of confused passengers who are all dressed up for Hylian. If you're wearing shoes of that sort, I'd advise you to untie them in advance. O ye who reacheth Hylian, look first upon thy shoes. Or so that's how the saying goes. I see, Virgil? See, Virgil? Excuse me. See, Virgil, I was right. The preppy boots Mom gave me as a present tell me just as much. Those are some nice boots. Right? My mom bought them for me when she found out I was graduating magna cum laude.
It sure is amazing you're graduating magna cum laude, despite your antics.
You gonna keep up with that attitude of yours? Hearing the two of you speak, I have a feeling being bored won't be an issue. Okay. Nope, it's so boring. Aren't you bored, Mr. Bartender? I've gotten used to it. But it's certainly gotten less boring thanks to you and your hat.
You've been listening?
Other guests would have heard about your arson at the school for witches by now.
I didn't set it on fire.
Really?
Sure there was a fire, but that was because I shook a potion 5 times and made it explode.
Potions must be shaken 3 times only. Even a non-witch like me knows that.
Exactly. How can you not try shaking it 4 times having heard that?
But you said you shook it 5 times.
Nothing happened on the 4th time, so I shook it once more.
An inquisitive mind, you've already got the makings of a fine witch.
Thanks for the praise. I don't think he was praising you.
I should be on my way then. Alright, have a fun trip.
You can't act like a country bumpkin once you're in the city, got it?
You're not going.
You're not going to ask just one person, are you?
Why?
One is never enough, you know. Even the greatest detectives never reach a conclusion based on a single piece of evidence.
You have a point. You can view your notes on the keywords you have. Okay. We only have lace-up boots. It's a pain where... Okay. We have to find other people. I still want to talk to you more. Welcome. Something on your mind? Let me know if you need anything to drink. What's up? We only sell alcohol at the moment. Something on your mind?
What sort of work do you do here?
I'm mixing my life and changing the alcohol. Wait, I think it's the other way around. I'm just an average bartender working in the most expensive place in the world. What brings you to this very expensive train?
I thought you were listening to our conversation.
I stopped listening when it got boring.
I'm going to be an apprentice at the witch's house in Highland. After working as an apprentice for 3 years, I'll be able to graduate from the school for witches.
Wow, Hylian, huh? That's a right proper place, isn't it?
So they say.
That's probably why you got the train ticket for free. You must be someone special.
I don't really care about that kind of thing, though.
That kind of thing is what's important at the end of the day. It's best to just suck it up. You'll be glad you did later down the road, you know.
Yeah, later.
Want some water? Goodbye. Oops.
I can't go that way. Okay, this is the first car. Can't go that way either. Darn it.
Should we take... Okay. We have to ask others. That's cool. Alrighty. I'm gonna investigate everything. Crazy? There's someone else here, but maybe we should speak with... This is fun. Ordinary passenger or train crew? What's this?
It's a familiar face. It was always her name that came up first when memorizing names of witches who had great achievements. You mean that weird song? I made it as part of an exam strategy. I sang it in my head when I was taking a history exam. And I'm seeing her again in the train. I still like this witch. Oh, witch, help those in your reach. It's a famous saying.
Okay. We're gonna talk to the passenger first.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Am I disturbing you?
Negative. What's the issue?
Oh, I want to ask you about something. You're on the way to Hylian, right?
Correct. What's the matter?
Oh, it's just that you have a very blunt way of speaking.
Oh my. Old habits die hard, especially one was deep in thought.
You sound like the janitor from my school.
Well, I used to be a soldier. So what brings you here? Speak. I think we're gonna go right into it, because he seems a little distracted, maybe. Actually, you know what? Since I'm not much of a talker, I don't have anything to say in particular. Speak. I do run a flower shop, but as you can see, I'm just a normal passenger at the moment. Speak. Goodness gracious, okay.
You live in Highland?
Correct. I own a flower shop there.
Wow.
Speak. Okay, goodness. Before that,
What?
you've been staring at my feet for a while. Is there some kind of problem?
Oh, I was going to ask anyway. Isn't it uncomfortable to wear such strappy boots?
It takes some time to put them on and take them off, but I'm used to it.
Then it would be hard for you when you arrive at Hylian.
What? What are you talking about?
I mean, you have to take your shoes off when you get off.
What?
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 Huh?
Oh, you were kidding. I'm sorry, I'm rather dull when it comes to things like this.
Jenny? Mr. Bartender. This mystery has been solved.
Did I make some kind of mistake?
Oh, no, I just realized that I was deceived.
Come to think of it, I remember now. It's a joke to make fun of people who visit Hylian for the first time.
Stop. You don't have to kill me twice by giving that much detail.
I'm sorry.
Are you holding back laughter?
No, I'm not.
He's trying so hard to be considerate of you. Don't ask twice. Virgil, I hate you even more now.
You don't need to be too upset. When I went there for the first time in the past, I was also tricked by a colleague and took them off.
Doesn't comfort me at all.
I'm sorry.
How do you feel? Why are you asking me that? Your molars might fall out. Relax a bit and tell me.
I can't believe Jenny deceived me.
There's a reason why she's your friend. Now, go back to your seat quietly and wait until we've arrived. We still have 3 more days to go.
3 more days. Not as terrible as the smell of spotted shiitake mushrooms. Okay. Let's do that and then... Okay, I still want to talk to this guy though.
Up ahead is the engine room. I'm an attendant of Brightband Railroads. My job is to ensure the passengers' comfort and safety. Up ahead is the engine room. Small talk is forbidden during operation. Up ahead is the engine room. Please save any inquiries regarding souvenirs at the station until after we exit the train. Up ahead is the engine room.
I can't ask him about the thing still? Darn it. I can't go in the engine room either. No, I'm gonna go chew out the bartender. Come here. Bartender.
Alright, now have some patience and stay seated.
Aww. I wanted to go chew out the bartender.
I'm bored. But you just sat down.
This is torture.
Stare out the window if you're so bored.
Yeah, look outside. Look at that mountain. It must be hiding a cave with strange pillars, statues, and a giant door.
Sounds like the prologue to a story where you awaken a terrible demon.
Wait, hold on, Virgil. Shut up and look out the window. At the summit of the mountain.
There's a gigantic shining tree at the top.
Like a gigantic shining tree. Why is it shining? Does it have luminous flowers? It must be beautiful up close.
Give it up. This train won't stop for 2 days.
I don't want to get out now. I hope we crash.
Bad chance of that happening, so just stay bored. After all, you signed up for 3 years of even more boredom.
Are there any croco fans nearby?
Nope.
What about boa constrictors?
This isn't a jungle.
Train robbers?
This isn't the Wild West. It's a healing game, remember?
Oh wow, that just went meta real fast. That's hilarious. Hey, a boa constrictor.
The correct line is, what's going on?
There's no station here. Why are we stopping?
I'm not sure. Maybe there's something wrong with the train. I thought it's a boa constrictor, though.
I don't care if it's not a boa constrictor. Please just say there's something massively critical. There's some massively critical issue. Please, please, please.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
A critical issue, perhaps?
The train cannot continue its journey due to a critical issue.
Yes!
Attention, the train will stop until tomorrow morning, in the departure time.
Can we go outside?
Will likely be announced tomorrow. We will depart immediately if possible.
Okay, I'll be back in a bit.
In the meantime, please avoid wandering too far from the train.
Let's go.
I'm not sure if you remember, but...
Of course I remember. The shining tree is at the peak.
No, not that. We have to get back by tomorrow morning.
Then we should get going. Oh dear. Welcome. Something on your mind? Do you know why the train stopped all of a sudden? I've been here with you the whole time. I know as much as you.
Does the train stop often?
No, never. Time is money. If there's no good reason, it never stops. When they fix the problem, I'm sure we'll take off right away.
The crew member just said we'll be leaving tomorrow morning.
Oh, then I guess we're leaving tomorrow morning. What's up? Why are you working here as a bartender and not at a shop? I used to own a bar.
In this area?
Sure did. My wife and I, the two of us.
Whoa, you're both bartenders.
I met her at work, after all. We had to move due to circumstances, though, so here we are now.
I hope a time comes when you two open up shop again.
Something on your mind?
I saw a mysterious tree outside the window.
A mysterious tree? What did it look like?
It was a gigantic shining tree.
A shining tree? I never heard of such a thing. If it was a large tree, it must be somewhere nearby.
Huh, like the one I just mentioned?
That tree wasn't shining. It was just a large tea tree.
Where was the tree?
There's a path that leads to it, but I can't remember exactly. It was located somewhere up the sloping road beyond the lake.
I'm going to go there now. Thank you.
Something on your mind? Goodbye. I kind of want to go check. I'm not allowed to go in there. Oh, bugger. Okay.
Wow, it's so dark. If you're scared, we can go back to the train.
I love it. Let's hurry. Okay. Oh, well, the thing I've been doing already.
Sorry, you can't go beyond here.
Why did the train stop?
There is something in the train's path. We're working on getting rid of whatever's in the way.
Something in our way? Is a boa constrictor?
A boa constrictor? No, it's a strange prickly vine.
A strange prickly vine?
Yes, a prickly vine. It wasn't there yesterday, but it seems to have grown overnight. We can't seem to cut it down with a regular axe, but we're doing our best. We've contacted the witches, so I'm sure they'll be here to help in no time.
Can I take a look? I happen to be a witch.
You're our passenger. It's our responsibility to make sure you are safe. We'll take care of it, so please be patient.
Can I just take a peek?
I'm sorry.
Alright then. Well, no wonder we couldn't go between. Well, it just saved. Alright, I guess we're climbing the vines.
It's a hill. It won't be easy to climb.
Look over there. There are vines hanging on the hill. I'll be able to climb that much.
That's bad news.
There we go. It's a secret passageway, Virgil.
I don't think it's a secret or a passageway.
I bet there's a path beyond here. What's this?
Looks like a little honey pumpkin.
What's that?
It's a type of weed that grows in forested areas. The vines grow so fast that you can never get rid of them by hand. You must find the nucleus hidden somewhere to get rid of it.
Then I guess we can also get rid of this if we find the nucleus.
Or just return to the train quietly.
That can't happen. Let's go look for the nucleus. It must be nearby.
Since the nucleus gives off light when you touch the vine, you'll be able to find it.
Found it. Okay. Great, it's time to explore.
Please don't use that word, explore. That word gives me anxiety. No thanks to your mother.
Okay. I shook out 3, right? Yeah. This is fun. Do I need all these branches? I don't think I do.
Oh wait, must return by tomorrow morning. Yeah.
I don't know what she said. Ooh, what is all this? A well? Oh, that's interesting. Alright.
Shining tree is at the peak of the mountain, so go quickly if you want to see it. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the mountain? Okay, they've already said this, so...
A mountain. That's a bad thing, right? I always hated mountains. My leather gets worn out from all the wind.
Ooh, witch flower. Dangle mango. That's cute. Yeah. What does this say? I think we need to go up a lot. Oh, I can't get through there. Okay. There was a bridge here.
Why are there so many things blocking the path? This must be a forest with many secrets. What's this? Looks like a barrier made with a witch pattern.
Witch pattern? Is there a witch here?
There was, or... Do you know how it works? School hammered it into my head. Shouldn't be an issue, long as it's drawn well.
Hello. Wow, it's a gigantic shining tree. The same one we saw from the train.
This is a bitter grape tea tree. I don't think the tree is the one that's shining.
Check this out, Virgil. There are a ton of butterflies on it. You're right. The butterflies seem to be glowing.
These are blue moon butterflies. The butterflies give off a subtle moonlight. The light from these butterflies has the same power as actual moonlight. That's why strange things always happen around these butterflies.
Aren't they beautiful? A giant tea tree with butterflies glowing with moonlight.
It's not just beautiful, it's an extremely fascinating sight to behold.
Isn't this a pretty magnificent discovery?
Did you know that those two are rare creatures?
What? So what about it?
The fact that those two are together is amazing.
What about those two being together?
They're usually raised together artificially to get moonflower and Lucerne ortu. It's uncommon for them to be together naturally like this.
Anyway, we did find something, right?
I guess so.
I'll have to write a letter to the school later. Let's look around a bit more. Fill up the codex and all, right?
Just don't be late. We must return to the train by tomorrow morning.
Okay. Let's go back the way we came up. There might be other strange things. It is gorgeous, though. Gorgeous unless I'm getting a picture. Then? Okay. I don't think I'll get a wink of sleep on the train. I wonder if there's anywhere I can sleep for tonight.
What about the ground? The dirt and rocks should make for a nice bed.
That's not funny, Virgil. Look, the blue moon butterfly we saw at the peak is here too.
You might as well collect some for study purposes.
You think I could just sneak up and grab it?
Wait, do you remember what Mr. Gravier said?
Death lives under the bed?
No, not that.
Draw it before you touch it.
That's right.
Okay, press and hold and use the quill button to draw. Once the gauge is full and the drawing is complete, so the subject of the drawing will be recorded in the encyclopedia. Okay. Approach it and use the quill to draw it in the encyclopedia. That's cute. I don't know which button that is. There it is. Blue moon butterfly. Habitat and time of appearance. Okay. Mountains and forests and nighttime. Tools used for collection is a butterfly net. Collectibles that can be acquired is the blue moon butterfly. How to make collecting easier. A butterfly that emits a soft blue glow from absorbing moonlight. It is sensitive to sound, but will not easily go away unless it feels especially threatened. Okay. Great! It's registered in the catalog. Let's see.
Now do you see why you can't catch it right now?
We don't have the right tool.
So you can collect them using a butterfly net.
I don't have one right now.
Not much you can do now then.
But I want to do it right now.
Getting to the witch's house in Hylian is more important.
Let's go back down now. There's gotta be something else that's fun.
They're pretty though.
There's a lot of things up here. Oh gosh. Oh. Okay. Well, that makes sense now why I couldn't touch things. Okay, can't touch the pile of rock right now. If I try from a small spot. No.
You can temporarily get rid of the vines with Weed Terminator Potion. But they'll grow back after a while.
Then what do I do?
Find the core. It should be somewhere near the vines. I see it.
Okay. I can't get to it. Hi, butterfly. We're looking for something interesting for our interested little friend. Okay. Nothing to write home about, I guess. Can't grab that from here. Okay. Can I touch this one? Okay. The time isn't changing. Ooh, that's pretty. Hang on. No, we're going back up. I am not missing this part. What is this beautiful flower? It's pretty. I disturbed the poor butterflies. I'm sorry, guys. About to say, I can't get off on here? Oh, wow, okay. Might as well grab a bunch of stuff while we're hanging around. You gotta be able to see which spot to go to. Alright. The time is not changing. A witch flower. That's pretty cool. Already got everything out of it. Oh! bush bug. Makes homes within bushes. They have uncharacteristically large wings for such a tiny body. Should you see a moving bush, try giving a good shake. They're not difficult to gather once spotted, but it does require a net. Okay. Darn. Wait, I can draw that too? I can draw everything. It said I could draw one of those. Nice. Maple herb. A red herb that raises health to cliffs, also called coward's grass because children pick the herb as a show of bravery. Unlike plants that grow in soil, its roots are spread out wide, so try to pull it while shaking it at an angle instead of pulling it straight up. Huh. Okay, I can't grab it, but that's something. That's interesting. So we can draw so many things, it's not funny. See if there's other things we can draw. Look at that. Witch flower. Witches often use this flower when making things, hence the name witch flower. Grab its stem and give it a slight tug to pull it from the ground. Aw, man. One of that was different. I'm gonna disturb all the butterflies. We gotta explore everything. I mean, ooh. Oh, wow.
Ellie, let's go back to the train.
Look at that, Virgil. A shining white cat? I've never seen anything like that before.
Ellie, we have to.
Let's go after that creature. Apparently we're going after the cat. Silver star bell. Okay. This silver bell-shaped flower also produces a mellow sound like that of a bell. The echoes of the flower evokes a melancholy feeling from within. The buds bloom only at night when there is light. The pollen that bursts from the bud as it flowers can be collected. I can't grab it because I don't have the net. I think the cat dropped something and left. What's this?
Looks like a witch chalk.
That thing you use to draw things like a pattern? It looks a little different from the one we were using at school.
It's just a different packaging.
It's too dark and worn down for me to see anything. I don't see any words, only pictures.
Let's come back when it's brighter.
The switch pattern seems to have been erased a bit.
It won't work if it gets erased like this. You can draw the pattern again using the same colored witch chalk.
Since I have the one I just picked up earlier, let's try it again with that. Should I draw the witch pattern again using one witch's white chalk?
Alright.
Alright, I drew the witch pattern again. Alright, I apologize guys, but we're gonna have to leave on that cliffhanger. I don't know how to save, and I'm gonna have to figure it out. But I've gone way over time. I'm only meant to do a normal amount, but this game is actually really interesting. I want to see what happens next so bad. Anyway, thank y'all so much for joining me today. If y'all could, do please leave a like, leave any thoughts, tips, suggestions in the comment section down below, and do please subscribe. And I will see y'all in the next one. Thank y'all. Bye-bye.